day, another evening, or another day, wherever you are, it's your life. And again, it is your life. So let's really take care of it. Let's do something about it and not allow everything else around us to affect how we feel inside of us. And that's a little bit the topic that we're going to talk about today. My guest today on the series is Cayte Mocadam. Now, Cayte is also a hypnotherapist. She is an NLP practitioner and also an NLP trainer. She is an EFT practitioner and a trainer and faster EFT trainer. She also is a Reiki, not only Reiki, I don't know how you call it, practitioner, but she teaches Reiki. And for those of you who know a little bit about Reiki, there are many, many, many stages of Reiki. There are, I don't know, she once told me there are so many. She will tell you more later on. Now, Cayte has had a lot of insight into the side of beauty. She was involved at one point with Miss Lebanon. She actually is Miss Lebanon work.
For entrepreneur women.
Entrepreneur women. She
over 30.
Yeah, she actually got the title of Miss Lebanon. So she was involved with these people who are about beauty. And she discovered that beauty is not only on the outside. What about the inside? Some people just do surgery after surgery and still don't have the confidence they would like to have inside of them. So Cayte developed a program where she put a lot of her knowledge of hypnosis, NLP, EFT, and Reiki together and called it Soul Glow. Let your soul glow. Be beautiful from the inside. Today, she's going to talk to you about exactly that, about, you know, recognizing whatever you have, the resources you have inside of you, the strength and the beauty you have inside of you. And I want to hear it from her and allow Cayte now to continue. So,
Mona, thank you for inviting me, first of all. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm so happy to share this beautiful knowledge with everyone. I mean, most of the practitioners who are here with us, they are aware of Reiki, attunement, healing, hypnosis, EFT, NLP, and so on. This beautiful program that's called Soul Glow, I decided to just put all my effort, all my knowledge, all my experiences into allowing more light inside and outside. We were talking about beauty last time, and we were talking about how much when we don't feel good inside, we try to reconstruct the outside. And Soul Glow would just allow us to be able to feel comfortable, first of all, in peace with ourselves, because we work emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's the beauty of the program.
And that's exactly wonderful, Cayte, because a lot of people now, they're at home, they are stuck at home, and they maybe don't even take care of themselves. They don't see what they actually have inside of them. So I think this is a really, really important time for a lot of people to understand and see what they actually really have. So I'm really curious to hear more.
All right. As you know, when we spoke last time about laughter yoga, that they are using it in corporate words right now. And this program, I have used hypnosis in it in order for us to be able to have control over our minds, in order for us to be able to know what's right for us and what's not serving us anymore. I'm talking about ideas. I don't want to focus on the situation at the time being. What I would like to talk about fears, because at the time being, we are all in a stage where we are scared from the unknown. We're not, like, we don't know what's going to happen. And I do find that Soul Glow is something very relaxing. As I told you, it's a beautiful program to be able to understand that what we don't know usually, we look for the last or previous experience that we had. And once we're scared, we connect to an idea that we had in the past. So by working with Soul Glow, in order for us to work emotionally, mentally, and physically, as I mentioned, like laughter yoga, we'll be able to work on what you call it, the good endorphins, the good serotonin, the good, what we call them, the happy hormones, in order for us to glow internally, first of all. And then we'll allow ourselves to work on a cellular level. So we use hypnosis to be able to kind of allow ourselves to glow, allow our skin to glow, rejuvenate, and also working on our emotional, physical, and mental, and our aura, of course. These attunements are a big study combining 100 attunements after Reiki, because as we know, there is level 1, Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki 3, and there is Reiki Master, there is Kundalini, there is Karuna, there's power, high power diamond. We have so many attunements like gold 1, gold 2, gold 3. So Soul Glow is a combination of these attunements, allowing more light and working with the light and nothing but the light.
Cayte, just for the ones who actually don't know what an attunement is, how can we understand that, and how can we feel that? What happens in us when we have this attunement?
Okay, attunement is energy. We're talking electricity. We're talking science, because usually people think that whenever we're doing Reiki, we're just doing a miracle or something like that. Actually, attunement is pure science, because it's a certain frequency, and it's similar to what we call unconditional love. And the channeler or the master healer or the teachers or practitioners, they allow themselves to be able to elevate their energy in order for them to be able to assist others. So by working with attunement, as if we're allowing a higher frequency, as you know, I don't know if you're familiar with Barbara Ann Brennan, the German school, the Hands of Light. They have so many attunements and healing, focusing on certain frequency, using colors, using light, using also pranic healing. You're familiar with pranic healing also. So in order for us to feel good, we need to experience this frequency on a different level. I'm going to give an example. When we sleep, sometimes we wake up feeling good because we're having a good dream, and sometimes we wake up feeling uncomfortable because of our dreams. Not everyone can dream, but most of us who experience dreams, they know that it affects their morning, it affects their day, because the mind cannot tell between the difference between reality and illusion. And Soul Glow works on that memory, cell memory level, allowing light and allowing a higher frequency of energy healing.
Yeah, that's interesting. So how can we get into that, the frequency? What is it that we feel when we are attuned, when we have that frequency?
A complete relaxation, a total feeling of serenity, calmness. And most of people, they experience heat, because as we elevate the energy, we might notice that the frequency, like we work on the aura, we work on the chakra, we work on the meridians. People who are familiar with EFT, they know that we have meridians, and we work on each chakra, we work on the energy flow. So by allowing the attunement, by sending healing, by working on the intention, a person can experience a certain frequency, certain warmth in their energy. And as you know, there's a lot of machines right now, also the cameras, that they can scan the aura, and they can just mention the frequency of, you know, as you know, we have seven what do you call it, etherical body, emotional body, and so on. So we have 7 bodies. What we see right now is only the physical body. And they can scan and tell during the session what's going on. Same thing like when we see they're doing an experiment over someone who's doing meditation. You can see the reaction in their brain. So they can say, and they can just kind of adjust this energy and be able to see the frequency of this energy.
So, Cayte, tell us a little bit, you know, a lot of times when we speak about hypnosis, we say hypnosis is actually self-hypnosis. So self-talk and our thoughts and everything that we say to ourselves is affecting us a lot. Can we see that? Can we see in these images and cameras that you're talking about, can we see the difference when we have more positive thoughts, and what we start doing on our own now,
of course,
being confined at home, to reach that state?
Of course, we can see the difference. First of all, a person without the machines or without those studies can experience a glow immediately, an immediate glow after the healing session. Even after hypnosis, when they're under hypnosis and they go and experience a certain feeling and a certain good feeling, let's say, you can notice that when they wake up, that they're glowing, they're feeling more comfortable, especially when we do regression and hypnosis. Soul Glow works on a cellular level, working using hypnosis and attunement into that, if I want to put it in the right way, into that modality, into that energy healing modality.
Mm-hmm.
They call it energy medicine most of the time.
Energy medicine, meaning healing the energy body now here. Yeah. Yes, we know the effects of the hypnosis session. We know the effects of, I have actually experienced with you a Reiki session, and I felt so good after it. Can you show the people and let them experience that power over the Zoom?
Of course, we can just do a little practice. And that would be amazing if they can allow themselves, because I cannot see everyone. If they can just allow themselves to relax, to go into a very state of relaxation, they can lay down, they can close their eyes, just because what we work with Soul Glow is we just allow more light. So we're going to add more light. We're going to add more relaxation. I would ask them to be in this moment. And if everyone is ready, just let me know. So if you feel comfortable, just allow yourself to close your eyes and forget that you are even with us at Zoom. Just allow yourself to be in your own state of relaxation. And notice yourself relaxing more and more. Just allow yourself to take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in deeply and breathe out. And allow yourself to drift away in relaxation. What we're going to do right now, I'm going to use energy healing with hypnotic little small meditation, allowing light and nothing but the light. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in deeply. And breathe out. One more time. Relax, relax. Relax your eyes, your face, your chest, your shoulders. And bring down this relaxation down to your lower body. Allow yourself to feel more and more relaxed. And notice yourself with every word I'm saying. You go in deeper and deeper relaxation. Allowing light and nothing but the light. And see yourself as you breathe in. You're breathing in golden light. Just allow yourself to focus on the color gold. With every breath you're taking, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper in relaxation. And notice yourself feeling absolutely relaxed. While I'm using just Reiki level 1. Breathe in and breathe out. And notice the light expanding into your face, your chest, your shoulders, your tummy, your lower body, allowing more healing into you. So use this beautiful, simple technique to direct light into any part in your body or even your mind, and see the light expanding. And allow yourself to breathe in and feel the light while I'm sending light to everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in deeply. And notice yourself feeling lighter and calmer, more and more relaxed, more and more at peace. Just allow yourself to be able to focus on the golden light running through your nose, through your veins, going all the way down. Notice yourself relaxing more and more. One more time, breathe in deeply. And notice the light expanding into you. And as we're talking about soul glow, just allow yourself to focus on one single cell in your body and allow that light to go deeper and deeper, and feel the light is washing away whatever you need to let go of. And notice yourself feeling the light while I'm sending healing to everyone. Feel the light expanding into you. And notice the light allowing you to feel calmer, lighter, more and more relaxed and more at ease. And allow yourself to take another deep breath in. And feel the light expanding into your 7 bodies. As we know, we only see the physical body that we have, so allow yourself to scan your body and notice yourself, you're being filled with light and nothing but the light. And again, focus on that beautiful cell. And as you know, because all of your cells are identical, just allow yourself to send light to that cell. And see the light is energizing, allowing glow, allowing the good endorphins, the good feelings to expand into this cell. And notice yourself watching the process, going deeper and deeper. On a deep cellular level, see the light expanding more and more into you. And as you connect with me, and even though you have no idea about soul food, just allow yourself to connect with this attunement, with this healing. And feel the light expanding from the top of your head, going all the way down to your feet, your hips, your knees, your lower body. Take a moment and visualize yourself. You're being filled with light and nothing but the light. And now take a deep breath in and allow yourself to see the light expanding into your skin, your face. Most of us, they don't know that there's a lot of energy work that can really work on a deep cellular level to tighten the skin and allow glow. So we're gonna focus a little bit on the physical right now. And see yourself feeling that light expanding into you. And notice yourself feeling younger and lighter, more and more relaxed. And one more time, take a deep breath in and focus on this cell and allow yourself to send light to every idea that you no longer need. And feel the light is washing away, transforming everything into light and nothing but light. Breathe in. And see the light expanding into you. Allow yourself to breathe in. That's right. And now one more time, focus on your body and see the light entering from the top of your head, going all the way down, cleansing your entire system, your chakras, your aura, your physical body, your etherical body, your emotional body. And notice yourself that you have 7 layers of protection. And allow yourself to reinforce this light and feel the light expanding into your 7 layers of protection. And notice yourself connecting with your physical body, with the other 6 layers. And feel the strength of this light and golden light and soul glow attunement. And notice the light expanding into you. That's right. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in deeply. Notice the light expanding. Allow yourself to smile and see yourself smiling. Allow yourself to shine. And notice yourself shining and feel this beautiful energy expanding into your entire system. That's right. One more time, breathe in deeply. And breathe out. Take a deep breath in. And feel the glow inside you. Allow yourself to connect to that beautiful cell. See yourself one more time. Visualizing the cell, focusing on the cell and seeing everything is being filled with golden light. And notice yourself smiling. Allow all your organs to relax and smile. And direct the light straight to your face and see your face is smiling. Allow yourself to shine and see yourself shining. That's right. Take a deep breath in. Whenever you're ready, slowly, slowly, you can open your eyes. And once you open your eyes, allow yourself to feel refreshed. Now I'm going to ask everyone, once we're done, just to allow themselves to look at a mirror and notice the glow with a very small technique that we did, sending a little bit of energy healing, attunement. Feeling good? That's a small test of the hypnotic meditation that we do during the soul flow attunement. Mm-hmm. And during this course, what we do is that we work with each individual, because each one of us, we have different problems, different issues we need to work on. As I said, we work emotionally, physically, and mentally. I think she said she felt the Reiki energy strongly.
I think everybody experiences it in a different way. Is that right, Cayte?
The beauty about this attunement, that you don't need to know what it is. Actually, when you connect to the light, to soul flow attunement, it works automatically. I've been working with this, experiencing the level of energy and how intense it goes from when we start and so on, and how much we see the difference. We see the change happening.
Yeah. So Rada is saying intensity of waves. Yes.
So happy.
Yeah. So many times we feel it, sometimes we don't feel it. And I think the beauty also here is that when you work with people without speaking to them, not you, but other people who do Reiki without talking, right? So the energy is already doing something. I think what was amplifying it here, or in what you do, is that you allow the thoughts of the person himself to double the effect, because you're doing it
100%.
and they're doing it themselves. Is that
Exactly.
So that's how I felt it. Like it was
that is so true. I would like to mention something, that this, especially Reiki, when you go on with attunement, it's a very smart energy. You don't need to direct it where you need to work. Once you're open to receive, we allow the light to come into your system. This is where it's a very smart energy. I always say to my students and clients, please do not put your hand, for example. I would like to mention one thing, that we work also from distance. Like right now, we're doing it online. Even in a clinic, there's a lot, we don't touch the body. What we do is we send light energy, and we can all experience it in many different forms. I would just like to share with you a small experience that I had at group healing. Everyone can describe the healing in a different way. Most of people, they say that they felt the heat. Others, they felt certain calmness. I have experienced in a group healing, some of them, they were releasing, like some of them were crying, others were laughing. And it's how we absorb the energy and how we do our own release. We cannot apply it at everyone and the same way.
Like we said before, Soul Glow was created because we need to shine from the inside, from our soul, right? So you said, so what would you say to people? What is blocking them? People who do so much, they do their hair, they do makeup, they do plastic surgery, and still they keep going on and on and on. What are the reasons?
I do say it's our minds, because we keep sending ideas and electricity. We keep thinking most of the time, and each idea can represent a certain blockages. And once we connect with an idea that we don't like, then we go back and we connect with the previous trauma that we had in the past. And this is how we create blockages. I can give a small tip just for the time being. If we are experiencing, especially nowadays, if we are experiencing any unpleasant idea, what we can do is that to stop the idea before crossing 60 seconds. Because at the beginning, it's just an idea. But once that we allow our focus to, like right now, we did Soul Glow, just hypnotic meditation, and so we have experienced the feeling. So imagine when you think about something and then you put all your focus into it. And I always say that the only thing that's stronger than us is our minds. So as if we're fighting with our own minds. This is how we drop down. This is how we lose confidence. It has nothing to do with the outside. What I'm trying to say, that everything is inner, like this. These are the sources where we start feeling those blockages, that because we connect with what we knew in the past.
So your tip is stop the thoughts within 60 seconds.
Try to distract at the time being, especially now, because right now, as I mentioned at the beginning, that there is a lot of fear. We are all not Like we're looking at the future, but we don't know what's going to happen. We are all stuck in the unknown. And we apply our fears based on what we had in the past. So what I'm trying to say is that not to connect with what we knew, with the bad experiences that we knew, because when we have fear, we cannot focus on good things. Actually, when we have fear, we're going to only connect to the previous fear that we had.
So the first tip is shift your thoughts within 60 seconds. Now, many people say it is easier said than done. Can you give some tips how to do it?
It is true that it's very easy to give advices. It's true. But I would say, like, watch what's going on in our mind. Like before, we had an interview, me and you, and we were talking about to watch our thoughts because we are listening. So I would say that just to go inside a little bit and try to analyze what's going on inside, because usually what we do is that we always like know how to judge very well. We always know how to see things right. We know what's right and what's wrong outside. And this is why I advise doing meditation, because we get in touch with what's going on inside. So the small advice that I can give is just to watch what we're saying at the beginning. So watch what we're saying, watch what's going on through this head, watch what's going on through our ideas and minds and thoughts, because we are listening.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of the self-talk is negative talk towards ourselves, towards our physical body. And that's also where that beauty part comes in, that a lot of people stand in front of the mirror saying, oh, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, my skin is not the best anymore, I'm getting old, looking at ourselves saying that. So what tips can you give here? What can we do?
What we're doing when we say that, what we're doing is that we are affirming that this is true. And we know very well, like when we talk about something, the mind wants to prove to us that we are right. So basically, when we focus on something that's not going on right in our system, we will find references for sure. And we will bring circumstances, and we will bring people that would affirm that what we're saying and what we're seeing is right. That's why I said watch what we're saying, because we are listening. If we can just reprogram the way we talk with ourselves, if we can be just less soft, if we can be more soft and less harsh with ourselves. Like if we see something, just allow ourselves to focus on, for example, like you mentioned, fat. If we allow someone just to be able to be in contact and love the fact of what they're having, just send light, send healing to that part, to the idea first, starting from the mind and trying to change it without saying that we need to visualize a different shape or a better shape. Just work on the idea.
So it's again sending light to the ideas that we don't want, which is tricky.
And when we do, just allow ourselves to transform that idea into light and nothing but the light.
Absolutely. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So sometimes I guess it is tricky, we don't like something, but we want to send light to that thing to make it light. As Cayte said, I think it is very important not to confirm the things that we don't like, but about us, but see through them and let them glow, let them shine.
What I would just like to say during this time, I know, as you said, it's easy to say, but if we can just write down the things that we don't like without talking about them, just write them down, put them on a piece of paper and just throw it away. That would allow ourselves on a psychological level to know that we have released the idea. If something where we're stuck, we're not being able to let it out of our system, this is the advice that I can give. And this is also a technique that most of therapists and practitioners, they use in order for us to start overcoming overwhelming circumstances and situations.
Can everybody do that? Can we do that?
They can be attuned. They can be attuned, of course. They can be attuned. Distant healing, like right now what we did, it can be attuned in person, and they can feel the energy. Some of the courses that I took them from long distance. I took them in person, and I felt the same thing. It's the intention. It's the intention where I'm trying to say is that the intention what makes the attunement powerful, and the attunee will feel the power of the healing. I know it's not easy, but if we can just stop ourselves when we're drifting away with our ideas, just stop ourselves immediately, that would make us like that would make us work on the idea of not expanding. You got what I mean? I mean, if we're having an idea that we're not happy about, the first thing we can do is notice that we're drifting away and just pull ourselves back.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's the thoughts, the ideas, but also it is that invisible energy. So working with both together, and I think that was the main message of not, only stopping our thoughts, stopping our ideas, but they are energy, and also allowing that beauty that we transform the bad ideas into, enter into ourselves and just expand from inside, like you did with us, that beautiful light that went through and the golden light that shines. And I think if we can combine these two, we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say, yes, you are beautiful.
True.
Yeah,
that is so.
Why don't we all do this and just look at that picture that you have on Zoom here? You all have a small picture, and just look at that picture and just say to yourself, you are beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. And
I can see you shining right now. I can see the glow in you, because I can't see anyone at the moment. I'm looking at your face and I can see the glow, the way you're saying it.
I am glowing. I will stay in that glow and just end that call glowing now today. As usual, I want to thank Cayte very, very, very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
For, bringing in a little bit of energy talk. I want to thank everybody else for being here and for glowing with us tonight. Like I mentioned yesterday, this series, It's Your Life, is about just really getting someone off the TV, off the news for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and allowing yourself really to hear positivity. So if one of you who is watching now, I know some of you are with us like almost every day. If any one of you has anything to contribute, if you would like to share your story, maybe it's only a story of how you are coping with this time of confinement. Or if you have some background in psychology, in hypnosis, in NLP, in energy work, whatever you do, if you would like to share that, please do. And send me an email and just tell me, hey, I would like to speak. So again, thank you everybody for spending again your night or day or whatever time it is with us here. I feel really, really blessed to have you all with us. And Cayte, again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here. Such a pleasure. And I hope everyone enjoyed what we did right now. And I'm so happy that some of us have experienced the wave or the energy. I'm so happy to hear this.
Okay. Love and leave you all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.